Yo, what's up, guys? Sekona here. So today's Friday, last day of the week. Yesterday was a holiday, so we didn't trade. Let's see what we can get from the markets today. So already, I know this is fast, but I'm seeing an entry right here. So just give me a moment to execute. I will also be trading my funded account. Hopefully getting a payout today as well. Because I also see this gap below here, so that's why I'm anticipating a sell. So yeah, this is the first trade of the day. We shall see how it goes about. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually first trade of the day was an L for lesson, not L for loss. So actually I have a challenge for myself going on to next week. I'm aiming that one trade gives me profits, meaning I have to trade quality setups. I'm throwing my resistive level right here, so that when the market reaches that level, I might potentially look for another entry, my last entry for the day. So yeah, stay tuned. Shout out. So guys, price just hit my resistive level and I'll be taking an entry right here. However, I know I always wait for candlestick confirmations. So at the moment I am not waiting for them because the SL is too tight. As if I wait for a confirmation, it might drop to the downside. So now I like the risk criteria right on this trade, and I'm willing to risk. So yeah. But another red flag is that on Fridays I've came to a realization that reversals are more complex, and they usually don't happen on Fridays, which makes this certain setup a less probable setup. So anyway, stay tuned for more. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually price ended up taking me out on the last part of the video, as you just saw, but I was able to get a re-entry right here. Let's go in trading view. So guys, as I said, I was able to get a re-entry as price took us out right there. So I made a re-entry here because I'm seeing almost like a head and shoulder coming. Honestly, this week has been a wonderful week for me. As you saw my videos, we had big wins this week, but it wasn't as easy as it seems. Like this week was a hassle for me. Like for me to get these big wins, I had to strive for them. When you have to strive for big wins, you have to like go deeper and deeper and deeper looking for them. But anyway, this is the market. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually we're still in profits, but looks like the market was deep. At some point we were running at $200. Now we are back at like $60. But I'm seeing this level at the moment, another resistive level. But as you can see, it just hit my alert. So I don't like actually how the market is moving now. And the only thing that makes me confident in this specific trade here is the gap on the downside, because without this gap, let me show you guys this gap. But firstly, if it breaks this low again, that's when I will actually be most confident that okay, it is going to the downside, but it didn't. So this is the gap that I'm talking about, guys. So this specific gap here, this is what makes me feel like the market will come and grab the liquidity there, the imbalance in price. So yeah, but we shall see how this price moves, as I said. But usually weeks like this, although we were able to win, but it was not as easy, and I can imagine if it wasn't easy and I did catch some wins, I know that there's a lot of people that died this week. I've read something from Jade Cap as well. He said something like that. But anyway, stay tuned. Second trade update, guys. So actually on this specific level, I can see almost like rejection candlesticks. So for those that likes adding trade, this could be another level where you can add a trade. But personally, I won't add a trade here because this is not a high probable setup. Don't add trades on less probable setups. Shout out. Trade update, guys. So actually we've been taken out of the trade. We took 3 L's today. 3 L's. As you guys know, I only take 3 trades per day. Usually I like dividing it into sessions. Maybe I'll take 2 on this session, 1 on this session, and I'll split it like that. But I do see this, although I won't enter. Reason being, this is a beautiful setup, but I feel like if you read more of what the price is trying to tell you, you will see what it's trying to say. So at the moment, it hasn't been telling me that it's about to sell, although I would want to enter here. As I see a head and shoulder, I see a lot of stuff, but the market didn't break the low that, on the support level that I had just threw below this level. It actually just retested on the support level and didn't actually break below it. I think if it broke below this support level, that's when I would want to enter this trade, although it would be my 4th trade, but it would be something that, I would want to risk, but otherwise I do see a head and shoulder here. Let me clone this. I do see another here. So guys, this is the level that I'm talking about here, that actually is making me a bit more skeptical on why I shouldn't take this trade. As you can see, if the market actually closed below this specific low, then would be very much confident, that we can trust this head and shoulder pattern. But this head and shoulder pattern might be a trap. It might be a trap. I think it's a trap. So yeah. But anyway, it's my payout day, as I did say, and I'm sure if I'm gonna write it somewhere in my title, it's my payout day. But I might not show it because the amount is not amounting, So guys, this is the market overview for the day. As I had just said, this whole setup was just a trap, it was just kept. So just glad that we didn't enter. I mean, it didn't break the low. It was just a setup to kill us. But anyway, yeah, as I said, today is my payout day. This is the first payout day in my life whereby it's not a big amount, but anyway, it happens. Anyway, stay tuned for more. Shout out.